Welcome to the Brink 2028. Stay informed, stay ahead.
Festivals are coming. Your phone is buzzing with flash sale, 70% off alert from your go-to app, or texts from apps you've never heard of. Heart racing, you tap in only to find the price discounted from an inflated original. Classic bait and switch. You add to cart. At its core, this is India's e-commerce paradox, a sector exploding to $136 billion in market value by the end of 2025, up from $75 billion in 2024, with a blistering 19% CAGR projected, fueled by 1.6 million online sellers, over half from Tier 2 and 3 cities, and Gen Z's $250 billion spending power influencing 73% of purchases. Platforms like Amazon, preferred by nearly 80% of users, and Flipkart aren't just selling products, they're multipliers, turbocharging startups in D2C wellness, EV logistics, and AI-driven supply chains. Investments are pouring in, $80 billion in e-commerce exports committed, turning regional brands into national hits. But here's the geopolitical financial twist. As the government wants to kick off the 100-day GST Bachat Utsav, urging giants like Reliance Retail, Zepto, Zomato, and Meesho to flaunt GST rate cuts, slash duties on electronics and apparel via GST discounts on every invoice. This festive-timed blitz, demanding fortnightly compliance reports on savings passed to consumers, is a velvet glove over an iron fist. Since November 2023, India's Consumer Affairs Department has slapped 11 notices, escalating to over 50 on culprits like Uber and Ola for AI-fueled misinformation and review suppression. Still, complaints surged 40% YOY to 150,000 plus via the National Consumer Helpline. The shocks? Dark patterns disproportionately trap low-income users. 79% of urban high-value shoppers demand seamless refunds, but only 40% get them, fueling a shadow economy where 27% of FMCG sales now hinge on premium illusions that mask 10 to 15% hidden fees. Overlooked fallout: startups, the supposed darlings, face extinction risk. 30% of small D2C sellers audited for patterns lost investor funding post-fines, averaging 510 crore rupees. It's not growth, it's a Ponzi scheme on pixels, where festive booms, projected $50 billion in sales in 2025, mask a 12% churn in consumer loyalty. What isn't being told, the root causes like algorithmic addiction wired into 90% of apps, the blind spots in AI governance that could spike cyber fraud 50%, and a survival guide mapping investor pivots to ethical tech stacks. If dark patterns flipped your last impulse buy into regret, what's the one ethical edge your business needs to outlast the next regulatory raid?
Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.